Executive Director Mr. B, a so-called genius strategist on his team, has always had strong insights. He has also been one step ahead of others in predicting trends and making appropriated plans in advance. Then, there's Executive Director Mr. C, who is considered Mr. B's rival. He has enhanced execution power by thoroughly examining his plans in detail. They both have been recognized by team members for their solid skills. However, when they are assigned to different projects for the first time, they are struggling even to start with. What did they miss? Dr. Rosabeth Moss-Cantor, the world's foremost authority on leadership for change, says that zoom in and zoom out functions are not only for taking pictures, but they are key skills that all leaders should possess. As different pictures can be produced according to zoom in and zoom out functions, leaders can also have different views when they zoom in and out. First, from a zoom out perspective, leaders can examine their overall management environment, identify big problems, and plan necessary strategies. On the other hand, from a zoom in perspective, they can understand their respective company's concrete situations and small problems in detail, strengthening their overall powers of execution. According to research conducted by Harvard Business School professor Boris Groysberg, strategic thinking and executive ability are essential to becoming a successful leader. Consequently, a leader should have both the zoom-out perspective to map out strategic plans and the zoom-in perspective to execute those plans. PepsiCo CEO Indra Nooyi is a leader who has these two perspectives. She defeated and halted the ongoing war between Pepsi and its rival company, Coca-Cola, which had lasted more than 100 years. How did she accomplish that? It was possible because she properly employed the zoom-in and zoom-out perspective. From the zoom-out perspective, she analyzed the overall market conditions and realized that the soft drink market had been precipitously falling. With the spread of the well-being trend, people were drinking less and less soft drinks. Understanding this problem, she took over Tropicana Products, a fruit-based beverage company. In addition, she successfully acquired the Quaker Oats Company, a food firm that owns the sports drink Gatorade. Then, she extended a management strategy into the healthy food arena, aggressively promoting the Pepsi Refresh project. She extensively sought a plan to turn PepsiCo into a comprehensive food company whose beloved products were not limited to soft drinks, but included healthy beverages and snacks. Through the zoom-in perspective, she checked every corner of the company's internal situation. She discovered that the company's marketing was much inferior to its rival, Coca-Cola. In particular, Coca-Cola's marketing plans were customized for each country. Pepsi's were not. Realizing this, for the company's future marketing plans, she actively focused on the color red, which is a favorite of the Chinese. Eyeing the Chinese market, she gave up on the color blue, long a symbol of Pepsi, and showcased a red can. Furthermore, after deciding to expand the business into the healthy food arena, she carefully checked the plan's specific details. Only then did she allocate the necessary budget, and by doing so, she strengthened her position as a decision maker. What was she able to achieve through the zoom-out and zoom-in perspectives? First, the company's sales surpassed Coca-Cola's in 2004, as the company expanded its business into new fields beyond soft drinks. Moreover, not only sales, but also net profits were larger than its chief rival in 2006. She successfully managed the company during this period, and as a result, Forbes magazine has ranked her on lists of the world's 100 most powerful women for 7 consecutive years. Named the 3rd most powerful businesswoman, Indra Nooyi became a globally acknowledged leader. So, what should we do to become a leader with both perspectives? First, we have to figure out which perspective we have. Let's look back at today's problem. Mr. B, who understands exactly the big picture, is a leader with zoom-out perspective. People like Mr. B have key insights in capturing big market trends. However, they sometimes overlook the fact that small problems can affect their plans and business. Therefore, they need to ask themselves questions like, how should I deal with the small problems? And what influence will they have on business management? On the other hand, Mr. C is a leader with a zoom-in perspective. People like him are mostly interested in specific cases and certain problems. Thus, they do not see the problems they experience as a whole and tend to consider them as separate cases. They should ask themselves questions like, how is the project's overall progress? And is the ongoing project following the business goal? Do you want to become a winning leader who continues to beat the competition? Then, like Indra Nooyi, plan management strategies from the zoom-out perspective and increase execution power via the zoom-in perspective. When you can freely zoom in and out like a camera, you will be reborn as an outstanding leader.